All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Stella Sora video. Now, they went ahead and dropped this PV not too long ago. I want to go ahead and react to it with you all and take a look at it, check it out, see what it's all about. And then I wanted to go ahead and show you guys my account, where I'm at currently, my thoughts on the game, and of course, address the elephant in the room. I feel as if I need to because it's inevitable that I'm going to get a comment in regards to it. Not to mention, it's an incredibly hot topic within the community right now. And dunking on Stella Sora at the moment is incredibly popular. So I feel like I need to talk about it, give you my thoughts, my 2 cents on the matter. But before we do, like I mentioned, we're going to react to this PV first, take a look at the account, and we'll talk about all of that here in just a moment. Let's see what they went ahead and cooked up with this one, though. I'm excited about this. Let's see what we got going on here. Hopefully the volume's good. I am... First and foremost, I'm loving the music in the background. It's giving me Ghost of Yote vibes. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm deep in the Ghost of Yote right now, and I'm loving the music. She's cooking. Bro, CHITOSE does it for me. This type of character, katana wielding, Odachi no Dachi type of character, black and purple. Purple's my favorite color, so that black and purple color scheme, and then the music in the background. She's cooking. She's aura farming right now, bro. She is putting in work. That's one of the coldest sequences I've ever seen. That transition was gorgeous. Yo, she is cooking. Such a cool character. They did such a great job with that. That was... She's oozing aura. Oh, such a cool kid. That was a really good PV. I was not expecting that at all. Such a cool freaking character. Anyways, I mean, I thought that was a great PV. I love the soundtrack in the background. Hold on. Let me hear it again. And it was just kind of action-packed right from the beginning, huh? I mean, she was moving. Just absolutely not playing any games. I respect it. Yeah, so what I was saying is that those types of characters, katana, and I mentioned this in my last video, those are my characters. Like, that's right up my alley. That's what I'm looking for. Bro, she is working them over. I love the music in the background. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. Anyways, I thought it was a great PV. I liked it. I wasn't expecting that kind of quality, especially here. Like this kind of transition right here. Is it here? Like this, where she just freaking amps it up. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. And then she goes all out. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Anyways, that was great. I loved it. All right, let me go ahead and jump over to my account, kind of show you what I'm working with at the moment, and then we'll go ahead and talk about a few things. I'll see you over there. All right, so we're here on my account. As you can see, I'm level 5. I need to definitely be playing some more, but I played as much as I could just because when the game dropped, I had to work. Anyways, I digress. Level 5, if we go over to my trekkers that I have, I think I got decently lucky, right? I was able to get Giri. I could be mispronouncing, and I was able to get a duper for her as well, which from my understanding, she's a pretty good character, and I do like her a lot, so I'm not too mad about that. And then I got Nanoa. So, and I really like Nanoa, her gameplay and everything. So she's been really good, and I've just been kind of trying out different characters, leveling them up, seeing what I like and what I don't like. So I've been having fun with the game so far, and just to kind of get this out of the way right off the bat, just so you know where I stand. I'm enjoying Stella Sora. I do like Stella Sora. Now, I did want to go ahead and talk about the hot topic, the elephant in the room, which is the game in general, and of course the monetization, the gacha system, and everything that entails that. So right now, currently, and this is just my opinion, you can let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know your opinion. I feel as if it's very popular to right now dunk on the game Stella Sora. I think right now it's incredibly popular to go ahead and make a video saying Stella Sora sucks, the monetization's terrible, worst gacha in the entirety of the genre, EOS when, EOS in 1 week, right? I think those are very popular topics. I think it's very popular and clickable, and I think a lot of people are jumping on the hate train, not necessarily just for views. I think that might be genuinely how they feel, but at the same time, I think it's very easy to hop on that topic and get clicks and some views from it at the very same time, right? It is very plausible that you can feel that way while also simultaneously trying to get the bag, and it's understandable, right? I definitely get it. I understand the game, I understand the hustle, go get it, right? But at the same time, for me personally, and I'm just going to be transparent with you, I'm always going to be honest and truthful with you guys. And for me, I do enjoy the game, and for me the monetization sucks, right? And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be, once again, very transparent and blunt. The monetization's not great. The gacha is not the best at all by any means. It is not the best route that they could have taken by a long shot, right? There's definitely many other ways, myriad of ways, different ways that they could have went in terms of how they price their premium currency. It didn't have to be quote unquote Genshin level. It could have definitely been a tier down. They could have definitely made this a little more accessible, affordable, I should say, especially in reference to what type of game this is, I guess, quality wise. I mean, this was the same concept in regards to Chaos Zero Nightmare, you know, the same type of arguments that people were making in regards to that game as with Stella Sora, except Stella Sora is getting a bad rap just because the monetization's terrible. You could barely get any pulls from the premium currency that you can get from so far. The events and the stories and stuff is not that great. You can't get a whole lot, right, to be able to do the pulls that you want to. And then when it comes to the recruiting, the gacha system aspect of it, you know, it being 120, the 50-50, and then going to 160, it's not great, right? And not to mention you still got to go for the disc, right? There's all these things that are going against the game as a whole, and it's not a great look. And I understand why people are saying what they're saying. It trust me, it makes sense. I get it. But at the same time, I'm not going to be the one to just hop on the bandwagon of hating the game because of those things in particular, because for me personally, it doesn't affect me that much. It doesn't have me up in arms. It doesn't have me wanting to say EOS, review bomb the game, and hate on it. Now, can we critique it? Definitely, 100%. We can provide constructive criticism, say that there needs to be changes within the gacha system, that the monetization needs to change, and that they can make some improvements. Definitely, right? And should they have done that before the release? Probably, yeah, they should have. And did they have a different system in place and then they changed it on release? It could be. I'm not too sure. I didn't really look into it that much. But those are things that I will wholeheartedly say, yes, go ahead and change it. Yes, we could provide feedback. Yes, let's go ahead and make positive changes that can go ahead and provide the players a more enjoyable experience within the game. All of that is I'm all for, and I back everybody upon. But with that also being said, I'm still enjoying the game for what it is. I haven't spent a dime in the game so far, even though I just started. I haven't spent a dime in the game, and I've been having a great time personally myself. Now, I just started. I'm definitely wanting to get more into it. I'm definitely going to be playing and covering the game. It's just my personal choice, and it's something that I'm going to continue to do. So I like Stella Sora. I'm going to continue playing the game. Whether I spend in it or not is yet to be seen. I would love for them to make some changes, and if they do, it'll probably entice me to spend. But at the moment, as it is, I'm just probably for the time being going to be free to play, especially with Chaos Zero Nightmare coming around the corner. And that's something Stella Sora has to keep in mind. We have ZZN that's going to be dropping, what, tomorrow? And it's another roguelike game. what is preventing people that are playing this game, and I understand one's turn-based card, you know, aspect, and this one's more ARPG, so that might keep people here. But at the same time, if you're just looking for a good roguelike, what is keeping people from just hopping over to CZN, right? So Stella Sora has to keep that in mind. But we have CZN dropping. That game is going to be the main game that I cover on the channel. Stella Sora is a game that caught my eye that I wanted to go ahead and try, and it's going to be the second game that I cover on the channel. But I'm going to be spending in CZN and then deciding whether to spend here in Stella Sora. So anyways, that's just my 2 cents. That's just my opinion on the matter. TLDR, I think it needs to be changed, but I'm not going to hop on the hate wagon. I'm going to provide constructive criticism and feedback for them to hopefully make changes, but I'm going to enjoy the game for what it is currently, right? And you could choose to do the same, or you can choose to say EOS and all that stuff. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. That's basically all I wanted to show. Oh, I also got the, I believe the signature, or the one specifically for, what's her name? I need to get to know their names. Gary. Once again, I could be mispronouncing. Anyways, that's the account. Nothing too crazy as of yet. I'm going to continue playing and building it up and see where we go from here. Oh, and I tried to get CHITOSE, but I didn't get her, unfortunately. 100% missed. I'm going to continue trying, though. This is my character, so we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you guys for all the support. I do truly appreciate it. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. My name's Cody. Call me further. I'll see you all next one. Bye, guys.